Hi. It has been over a year now that I've posted on my YouTube channel. And wow, what a year it has been, let me tell you. It has been a whirlwind of a year. And I feel like I have so much to catch you guys up on, the 27 of you that follow me and like to keep up with my stories. But yeah, so last we left off, it was my mom's retirement party. And around that time last year, I had only lost maybe 70 pounds, like, because I'd lost the 30 before surgery, and then I think I'd lost like about 40 or 50 right about June-ish. And happy to say no, happy to say no. I think I've actually like hit my low. Well, my lowest was 177, but I don't think that's sustainable for me. Like I'm 5'11", like I'm a big girl. I got a big frame. So I'm sitting about 192 now, which is about where I've been for the last like few months, just because again, like I think that's what my body's happy with. That's, you know, me eating regularly, me getting my water in, exercising, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, speaking of exercising, I've been off the gym for about a month now because I injured my hand and also been kind of a lazy little busybody with school and stuff like that. My summer classes were just kind of kicking my butt for a while. Well, yeah, I was hitting the gym regularly about 5 or 6 times a week for at least, well, I started in November. And I think I stopped going late April, early May. So 6 months-ish. And I definitely want to get back in there. Don't get me wrong. I'm just kind of waiting for my pinky to heal. I got a bone jam or whatever you want to call it. Either way. So that has definitely been a game changer in not only my weight loss, my mental health, how I feel about myself, feeling confident in building muscle and feeling a bit stronger than I had been, just because like when I was fat, I had muscle. And then when I lost all the weight, kind of lost that, you know what I mean? And I just felt flabby. I felt gross. I just felt so insecure still about like how I looked. And oh God, I look like a pig there now too, but I don't know. I mean, I've been doing pretty well, I would say, with like nutrition and making sure I'm staying active and whatnot. But yeah, so excuse me. Anyway, sorry, I just ate and I've been drinking some liquid, so I'm like, it's not sitting well. Anyway, what else did I want to say? So I finished my fall semester last fall and I made Dean's List, and then my spring semester was actually pretty difficult. I was taking an AP class, I was taking a Spanish 1 class, I was taking a speech class, and I was taking anatomy and Spanish, speech, and a math class. I don't know why I forgot that because algebra's. But yeah, I struggled with that, with also some personal stuff that was going on in my life. But yeah, we've moved on to the summer semester, and I had signed up for a full schedule this summer, but with me moving and me working and like I needed to focus on kind of some of the like real stuff that I have going on. So I dropped my my anatomy class and I dropped my nutrition class just because I felt like those could, you know, get on the back burner for a little bit. But I'm taking my forensics class, which I'm acing and loving because my professor is so cool. She's literally, I think, she's like the epitome of what I'm gonna be when I'm her age, like 50, 60. She's this gay queer woman who's got a wife and some stepkids, and she's got like 3 corgis and a cat or 2, and it's awesome. And she's just so funny. And I don't know, but anyway, yeah. So what else? I started a new job in January, which is going to be sort of a precursor slash like foot in the door for my future career, which is going to be good. And it's actually a really great company. I've really enjoyed working there for the most part so far. Obviously I have like my issues, just as anybody would, but not with my like management or bosses or anything, just cattiness, you know what I mean? But yeah, really enjoying that. Really, I look forward to work pretty much every single shift. What else? I don't know. I started seeing somebody else, cause I was seeing somebody over the winter, which was, you know how that goes. But yeah, I mean, we've been hanging out for a while now, and just kind of chilling, keeping it cash, but been enjoying their presence, and I think they've been enjoying mine. I don't know. We've been spending pretty much like every day together. It's been fun. Been seeing my family recently, and my dad just had a knee replacement surgery as well as a shoulder surgery about a month and a half. And so his knee replacement's doing well, and I was kind of helping them out with, you know, stuff around the house and the pups and the cats and whatnot, because my cats are staying there just while I'm getting my apartment kind of ready to move out and whatnot, because that's coming up quick. It's gonna be about a month from now, which seems like a long time, but it's really not when shit moves at the speed of light these days. But yeah, I'm moving down to where I'm going to university in about a month, like I said, and got a decently cool place. I mean, it's got a pool, it's got a dog park, it's relatively close to amenities, relatively close to campus, and a CAM bus, which is just like our bus system for the university. But I don't know. I'm actually kind of been eating like shit recently, just because, I don't know, stress. I mean, there's no excuse for it. Like I was doing my meal prep. I was cooking, you know, for the most part, like really well, and just kind of fell off with both my eating habits and just eating in general. Like that's why I think I'd lost like a bunch of weight and then gained like 10 pounds back, which again, I'm not like going over my weight that I'd like to stay at, but I do like myself just a little bit leaner, how I've been feeling and how I've been looking and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I plan to go to the gym tomorrow, and hopefully just get back in the swing of things, because I low-key really miss it, and I really miss like my gym people there. And I don't know, I've been a little bit of a hermit lately, like just kind of isolating, and it hasn't been good. But I don't know, people are busy, and I think I just take that to heart, you know, more than I should. But anyway, I feel like there was something else I had to update you on. Probably not. My life's kind of just been routine for the most part this past year. I mean, like I said, like a lot happened, but it was just like boom, 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 boom. Like changed jobs, quit jobs, got jobs, and then quit jobs or got laid off from jobs because they weren't, you know, prosperous as far as the business life goes. But, you know, it is what it is. It's America. You know, you can't really start a business or a restaurant and expect shit to pop off as well as you'd hope. So then that's kind of why I also just changed careers, because this is, I mean, it's the health field. Pretty much always going to be guaranteed a position. And yeah, like I said, it's a really great company. Like if I want to transfer centers, no issue. They just have to have a position open. But I really like where I'm working. My managers and stuff are really friendly and really understanding and just all around good people. So trying to think before I end this because I don't have my video editor app anymore. It's like, that's expensive. That's expensive. And I really don't know, like, what the fuck does Amberlynn use? Because I was literally just watching Bottle's video of her most recent, where she's like, oh, well, I'm gaining or losing more weight than I did on my last Ozempic shot, and I'm not eating as much, and I'm forcing myself to eat, blah, blah, blah. I was smoking and had the munchies and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I really don't know how much I believe you, because you could easily be losing this same amount of weight just watching your intake of calories, bitch. Like, sorry, but bitch. It's crazy to me. Like, she's lost 25, 28-ish pounds in about a month. And yeah, she's about 150 pounds heavier than like I was at my heaviest, or had started out that way. I lost 10 pounds a month. Like, I was trying, but I could have tried harder and probably lost more. Like, I was probably still eating over my calories, or like over what I wanted to eat, you know what I mean? But I was eating healthier. I was eating more like volume of food, like with like vegetables and stuff like that, just because, like, obviously. Yeah. Either way, watching her shit and watching Chantal's shit, like, pisses me the fuck off, dude, because I watched Chantal the other day body this fucking Little Caesars pizza, and not even at my heaviest could I do that. No, I tried, and I made myself sick when I was high and drunk and like fucked off the shits one night, like years ago. This was like 5 or 6 years ago. I tried my damnedest to eat that 8-piece pizza. Couldn't do it. I think I got through 6 or 7 pieces, and I had to, like, what's that word? Hard stop, like hard quit, like press exit on the fucking application. Like, I could not finish that shit. And now it like makes me sick to look at, because I'm like, that's so many carbs, so much fat, so much cheese, so much pepperoni. It just like literally hurts my stomach to look at. And I just don't know how she does this every single day. You know what I mean? And like, that's an eating disorder for you. Like, I'm not saying that I didn't have an eating disorder back then, even when I was off the shits, but like, buddy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm cooking for me and my persons tonight, so I'm kind of excited. It's not gonna be anything fancy, but I was craving some bulldog ramen, which, okay, come for me. I know it's not healthy, but I was craving some bulldog ramen, which I haven't had in like literally at least a year and a half. Like, at least a year and a half, if not 2 years or more. And so I'm gonna be cooking up some shrimp, a little lean protein, to go with our shitty little ramen. And then some bok choy, got some corn, gonna hard boil some eggs. Don't have any mushrooms because they went bad before we could use them, but got some carrots, which, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a makeshift ramen bowl, but I think it'll be good, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Nothing I've made so far he's disliked, so yeah. I just wanted, like I said, to come on and kind of just chat with you guys, because I've been meaning to make this video. Just really hadn't been like sure of what to say, but also she just pissed me the fuck off, dude. I don't know why. She's just doing the most. So anyway, yeah, this is the shirt that I borrowed from him after work. You can hate me or you cannot. It's not even mine. So it says, I hate every cop in this town. A good cop is a cop. Which I think it's funny. I think it's funny, but I really don't care, you know, either way. Like, cops are fucking assholes and they have been systemically racist AF. And actually, I was just watching for Juneteenth. They had something on Discovery Channel, which last fall I had taken a developmental psychology class. And we had to, actually it was really cool because she had us read and research a lot of things like on our own, like for extra assignment, not even extra assignments, but just like our assignments, we had to read actual like nonfiction books and stuff like that. And like for people of color or like marginalized people and just people that were like different than us. And like socioeconomic, like deprived people, you know, stuff like that and whatever. And so I chose the book on, I can't remember specifically what it's called. I want to say it was Blackbirds in the Sky by Brandy Colbert. But it was about the Tulsa Massacre, the Greenwood Massacre. And it was horrendous. I mean, it was horrifying, like, to learn about, because we've never, I mean, at least me personally, had never learned about this in school, never even heard about it, like, you know, truthfully. And so watching this documentary, I had seen just a little two-parter. I started watching it, and it just, like, had so much more information that, like, Brandy couldn't fit in her book, but she had put most of, you know, like the big events or whatever about like Dick Rowland, and everything like that. But like it's just fucking gross. And anyway, I did not want to end the video on this, but I just wanted to bring light to that because I think, yeah, today is the 18th. So tomorrow is the 19th, June 19th. And, I recommend it. If you haven't read the book, if you can't afford to read the book, Discovery Plus has the little two-parter series, like I said, but I think it might be streaming on some other things. I'm not for certain, just because Discovery is my go-to these days, but I would assume so, just because Discovery has a shit ton of other streaming services and other platforms, what they have too. But yeah. Also, another fucked up thing that I watched recently, it was about a month or so ago, but the Jared Fogle story. That man only got 15 years. So, do with that what you will, but that man traveled across the world to molest children. So, anyway, disgusting, horrendous, horrifying, absolutely terrible, foul. It gave me the chills watching that, but both of them, actually, both of the miniseries. But yeah, I don't know, a little education moment for ya. Leave you on a sort of a sour note, but yeah. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end this here because it's getting to be like 20 minutes and I've been rambling. So, and it's also 10:30. So, anyway. Nice to see you all. Hope to see you soon, shortly. I don't know. We'll see how life goes, I guess. Anyway, bye.